Hi everyone, welcome to a Boxycharm Try On. This is for the month of February. I got box variation number 19. Okay, and so first I just wanted to go over briefly the things that I used last night that I wasn't able to use on camera. So the first thing is the makeup wipes. And that's how much makeup it took off. I used both the front and the back sides because when you use a wipe, you might as well use all of it. Okay, and the thing that I did like about this is this flap here. It's actually a little thicker than you would think it would be, and it's filled with really good moisturizing things that are in it. And it's also vegan-free, naturally vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, paraben-free, and toxic-free. It's for all skin types. So I really enjoyed using that. But one thing about this is you do need to pre-wash, because the next step that I used was the facial radiance pads, and you can tell how much dirt is still on those. I did use both sides. I do like these. This is a very good skincare to have. The only thing that I didn't like about this, and this is just in the printing, is it says it's alcohol free, which is great, but nowhere on the container does it have a list of ingredients anywhere. So that's just kind of something that I feel like they're missing. They should put on there. Oh, and what I liked about these wipes too is when you pull them off, they're like the nice cloth, so they're thicker, and they also so I almost feel like you could wash it out really well and maybe reuse it. But you could see suds that were on it. Okay. Okay, and so the other thing were the sponges, which I'm not going to use because I really don't like sponges. I'm sorry, just even when you use it once, and I just like brushes so much better because sponges look so dirty to me. I'm sorry. So let's go ahead and do the eyeshadow palette, which was the Iconic London, and this is the one I had asked for. And so let's start with eyeshadow primer since I haven't had the time to put that on yet, and then we will dip in. I just cleaned off my brushes with a switch today so that they were nice and clean and ready to go. And I'm just using the Milani eyeshadow primer. It really does work pretty good for me. I do like to work it here in the crease and then a little bit underneath, not a lot. Okay. Okay, let's see. So I like to start with a dark color. So let's open it up. I do like that it has a nice big mirror. I do like that the eyeshadows are kind of recessed in there a little bit. I think that's kind of nice. Let's see. I think that I want to go in with, let's try just like a little touch of Deep Soul, because we want it dark, but not too dark, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to tap it in once just to see how pigmented it is or is not. So 1, 2. Okay, I can tell there's pigment on the brush there. And now I'm just working the outer corner, work up. Okay, and I just tap it in. Okay, 1, 2. And I'm just patting it in, as you can tell. Okay, so that's not that bad of a pigment. It's not as pigmented as I thought it was, but 2 taps is really pretty good to pick up that color. Okay, we're kind of creating a bit of a 7. Those will kind of go in there. Okay. A little more on my lid, just tap it. Okay, I have to go back in. Okay. There we go now. I like that. Much better. Let's even it out. Okay. So now I'm going to pick a mid-tone color. And let's see. I think I kind of am going to go for this color here. It's called Merlot Monday, even though I don't drink, so, but that's neither here or there. We'll tap that in 1 and 2. So you can tell the pigment's on the brush. And I'm just going to start it out right here. So a little bit past the brown, but not a lot, and small circles. Let's see how this one blends. Oh, that is quite a nice color. I'm seeing the pigment come out. It's kind of a very light pink peachy, but more warmer tone, I guess you could say. Okay, let's go over to the other eye. 1, 2. I do like that color. That's pretty nice. And just lock it right in there, and then little small circles. Slowly work it to the inner corner there. Oh, I do like that. That's a very nice color. I feel like that does look pretty even. Now I like to put a light, like shimmer shade on my lid, and here's a flat brush. It's just a simple e.l.f. one. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go in with this color called Wonderland. It's like a pink shimmer. Just load that on the brush. Okay. It's a little flaky, but I got some on the brush. Okay. Okay, that's a little flakier than what I was anticipating, but we can work with it. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty nice color. I do like that. Okay, now the other eye. We're just going in with the Wonderland. You can tell there's pigment on there. Sometimes I like to start in the center and then work it out and then in. And I just want it to have the same intensity as the first eye that I did. So I'm going to have to go back in to Wonderland. Oh, well, that's way too much. I think this is such a soft shimmer tone that a lot will get on there really quickly. You can see we just need a little bit. I just want it to match up. Okay, yeah, that's much better. I'm glad I kicked some of that off. So it's just about knowing the right amount of control, I guess you could say. And then we'll move this one out. Okay, I feel like that looks fairly even. I feel like this side needs just a little more of the darker tone in there. So let's go in with that. We'll just do 1 tap of the Deep Soul. And we're going to try to work it over here. Okay. Now we did have a little bit of fallout, but to be honest with you, that's what concealer's for. And so let's pause it and then we will finish it up. So I've got the concealer on, and I also put some eyeliner on, as you can tell. So another thing I do like to do with any palette that I do have is to take one of the deepest colors that they have, preferably black or even a dark brown. So we're going to go in with Deep Soul. And because it's not as pigmented, we're going to press in 2 times because it's for such a small area. And we are going to push it into the eyelash line where the eyeliner is. Because this really does, for me, I've noticed it helps the eyeliner to stay on longer. So let's do the other side. And just push it in. It works really good. Okay, and I'm going to do my eyelashes and then we'll do the under eye. Hey, so let's pick a color for underneath the eye. And I like to do anywhere from mid-tone to a really light tone because I don't want to bring my eye down. I want to bring it up. So I'm thinking, why don't we try Peaches and Dreams? It's this color right here. It's just a very subtle peach color. Just put, see, you can tell the pigment's on there, and let's blend that underneath. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's remove that. A little crusty. Let's go in to do the other side. Peaches and Dreams. Okay, I think that looks pretty nice. It's just very, very subtle. You can barely tell. So let's try Ultimate Tan and see what that looks. Well, no, let's do VIP Vibes right there. Okay, let's see if that adds a little bit more interest. Oh yeah, that's nice. So VIP Vibes, just tap it in twice. Now it has so many shimmery colors that I'm thinking we're going to use one of those for the inner corner highlight. And I'm just going to use my my Morphe detail brush, and let's see which one should we try for in that corner. I'm debating between Icon and Peach Fuzz. Peach Fuzz is more like a orangey yellow, but mostly yellow, and Icon is kind of like a creamy white. I think I'm going to go in with that because that will go well with the highlight I already have on. So let's do the Icon. Tap it in there twice. And brow highlight right there. Oh yeah, that's really nice. I do like that. Okay, tap in twice. Do the other side. And then we'll do the inner corners. I just tapped in twice. And when I do the highlight, I do it a little bit differently. I like to go in from about here, where you see the eye, and then straight up, because I want to bring the eye up. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit more. Oh yeah, just gently pat it in. That looks really nice. Okay, and that's my Boxycharm Try-On for the February box. So what are my overall feelings on the things that I've tried out? I think I really do love the palette. It was my choice, so I do enjoy it. From there, I feel like the mattes, they're pretty well pigmented. The shimmers are nice and soft. And just with those round about 4 colors I used, I think it looks pretty good. I like that it's so big, and I love that it has a mirror because that's always handy. But it's a neutral palette. So, and then I do like the facial radiance pads. They help to exfoliate, tone, and brighten. The only thing I didn't like about this is it didn't have a list of the ingredients, which I think is kind of important to know. And then the other thing was, the sponges. Like I told you, I don't like those. And the makeup wipes are really quite nice. They're like a thicker cloth, which I do really love better when compared to like, I do like the ones at Dollar Tree, but they're also like, it just kind of reminds me of a lint dryer. I'm sorry. But yeah, so 1, 2, 3, and then one. Oh, and I haven't had a chance yet to try the hair stuff. Let's take this headband out so you can see what my hair actually looks like. So I feel like overall from the stuff I tried, I think the palette's my favorite. And then I do like this, and I like the makeup wipes, but you are going to have to pre-wash your face. I don't like the sponges at all. Sorry, Boxycharm. And I think the hair stuff is just okay. I already have a lot of hair stuff because I have, if you haven't noticed, this is not a perm. I did not go to the salon. This is just my own natural curly hair. So I'll try that Mika stuff later and let you know some other time. So thank you for watching. I got box number 19, and have a lovely day. And remember, as always, be kind. Thank you.